everyone. So today's video is actually going to be a semi haul, but it's actually a haul of things that my mum bought for me on the weekend from the Vic Market for me to take on camp with me, because this Wednesday I'm going on camp, and part of the camp is it's a hike. We have to do, I think it's a 6k hike, and where we're going to be is near Ballarat sort of area, so it's going to be at least 5 degrees colder than where I live, and it's going to be quite cold, but apparently it's meant to be sunny, which will be good, but I don't necessarily think that means it's going to be warm. But I just thought I'd show you a few things that my mum bought for me to take on camp, which are really thermals and stuff, and then I'll also show you a few other things that I'm going to be taking with me. In this video, it is not everything I'm taking on camp with me, otherwise it would not be very much, but I just thought I'd show you a few things. So I hope you enjoy. So the first things are just thermals. So first off, I just had this thermal top, which is obviously still in the packaging, and it's just a black thermal top. She got in a size 10 to 12, and I'm usually a 6 to 8-ish type of size, but this may have been the smallest. But also I want it to be a bit bigger so it wasn't really clingy on my skin while I was walking, because I'd want to be comfortable. And this is also ladies, so it's not like it's going to be really big. It's a long sleeved thermal, so it'd be good for under everything because it will be quite cold. So yeah, that's just a basic long sleeve black thermal top for under everything to keep my whole body warm, which will be great. We have to take thermals with us as part of the camp requirements, because it is meant to be really cold, and if you don't, just your body's going to freeze up. Even if you have like a jumper over top, and like if you just had one jumper, that would not be enough, including thermals. Then are just some thermal pants. These are actually sports ones, so they're basically just leggings, but they're mostly made of polyamide. Is that how you say that? Polyamide, and they're also, so they're 62% polyamide and 29% polyester, and they're really stretchy, so they'll be comfortable, but then they're still fitted to my body to keep me warm. And so these are sports ones, as you can tell from these side bits, and I'll just be wearing these under my pants or track pants. We're not allowed to take jeans with us or normal basic leggings, because those types of items, if they get wet, they will take forever to dry, and they'll cling to you and they'll be wet for the whole day, and if you're wearing them hiking, they're just going to stay wet and it'll be uncomfortable and you'll get really cold. So these are just under whatever pants I'll be wearing. And so yeah, these are great, and then they're good fitted around the ankle as well, so they're not going to move around during the hike, which will be great. So what thermals do is basically just act as a sort of insulator for your body to keep you warm. The next thing my mum got me, which isn't necessarily for camp, but she saw at the market and thought might be good just for wearing in general, are basically these legging tights. They're a bit tighter than leggings. They're extra stretchy, but they're also a bit sheerer than leggings as well. So they'll, when you put them on, you can see through them more. But then they're also just thicker than normal tights. And these are great because they have the hole in the bottom. So then I can just put that over my foot, so it looks like I'm wearing tights rather than leggings. So I could choose to take these on camp with me just in case to put over the top as a double extra layer, but I'm not really sure. But these are good regardless. The next thing my mum bought me from the market is just this knee guard, I guess. It's really a sort of bandage that is for my knee, and it keeps it tight and in place so it doesn't move around, because a few weeks ago I hurt my knee at dancing and it still hasn't been great, but it hasn't been really bad, but we thought this was definitely a good idea to take, considering I'll be hiking and I don't want my knee being really sore and moving around during that and getting any worse. So this is really great. The last thing my mum got me from the Vic Market, which is the most exciting and I'm so happy about because I can wear these in general, are these fantastic sort of legging pants. And they're sort of like an Aztec print with like snowflakes. And you see leggings like this in places like Dottie or maybe even Sports Girl. Not currently though. And they're like, I don't know, $40 or something like that, and I'm pretty sure these were 15. And these are great because also they're not just like normal leggings, they're actually like wool and polyester, and they're sort of like thermal, they're thermal leggings, which are going to be absolutely great for camp because see on the inside they're made of that soft thermal material, which is great for keeping my body warm, but then they just like look really cool on the outside. So that's what I'll be wearing over the top of my normal thermals, and they'll keep me snugly and warm, and they just look really cool. So I am so excited about these because I can wear them in general afterwards. So these are fantastic. So that's all that my mum bought for me from Vic Market for camp. So I hope that was interesting, sort of. I don't know, for if you're camping, those are the types of things, or hiking, because we're doing an overnight hike. I also need thermals for when I'm sleeping and things like that. So if you're camping or hiking or anything, that might be some useful information for you. If not, this is probably a really boring video and I apologise, but you've probably already clicked away, so that's alright. Now I'm just going to show you a few other things that I will be bringing with me to camp, but this obviously isn't everything. So the next item is just a beanie. I think we got this, my family got this in New Zealand, I think. That's what I'm guessing considering this mark. But I'm taking this beanie instead of this one, obviously, because this is an actual ski beanie and it will keep my head a lot warmer, and I think it's just more practical. Also, I would not want to lose this beanie or get it dirty or anything because I just love it, obviously wearing it for the second day in a row. But this one's really great and it'll keep my head, I think, warmer, and it's not as bad if it gets dirty. In fact, I'm going to put it on. I probably wouldn't show this when I'm wearing it. Just roll it up twice. And put that on my head. So that'll probably be cozier for camp and just probably more practical. So the next thing are actually my leg warmers, which I have from dancing. Whoa. Oops. Classy. I just thought these would be good to take just to put as an extra layer on my legs. Standard leg warmers. Yeah, just as an extra layer, and they'd be quite comfy and jazz up my hiking gear, looking hot. Yeah, leg warmers. So the next thing is just a pair of hiking socks. I would take fluffy socks, but these ones I got like at a hiking shop. They're not necessarily essential, but I get cold feet. Sorry. And these are also very fluffy and warm, which will help, but they're proper ones that are better. Like if they get wet, they'll dry quicker and things like that, so I won't have like soggy feet. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, last but not least, is obviously hiking boots. these are my hiking boots. I don't know where I got them from, but some camping hiking store. Yeah, these are proper hiking boots. You've seen my other sort of bush boots in my previous outfit of the days, and they're actual like hiking boots, but I find that they're quite heavy on my feet, and I would find them tiring to wear if I was actually hiking. And these are actual hiking boots from an actual hiking store that are good for me, will tie up easily, work with those socks because I've worn them before, obviously, and they are waterproof, as says this little mark here, so that's handy. Yeah, they won't get wet on the inside. They're proper and sturdy, and they're just good hiking boots, so I'm obviously going to need them. So yes, that is my mini sort of haul, show and tell of some of the things I will be taking to camp with me. Other things will just be like overpants, probably track pants, warm pajamas, other thermals for sleeping in, fleece tops, which I'll definitely need because it'll be quite cold, jumpers, and just things to keep me warm really, and that are practical. Yeah, that's basically it. I'll also need like a sun hat and sunscreen and things like that. So I hope this video wasn't too boring. I just thought it might be interesting to show you. Probably wasn't, but whatever, your deal. You will deal. So I go to camp on Wednesday, this Wednesday, and I don't know if I'll be filming there or not. If I do, it won't be in high quality because I film most videos with my brother's camera, which is in like HD quality and stuff. But I may film, hopefully I will, we'll see. I won't promise anything. And I do hope you enjoyed this video. Also, I got a comment from a subscriber on my last outfit of the day, asking if I could do a video on how I style tights, and I thought that was a really good idea considering it is winter where I live. So that video will be in a process of making. I don't know how long it will be, but I am going to do one. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed your week. If you're going on camp, enjoy that too. I don't know if you are. And have a lovely day. Bye. Girls collect like old friends, here to read.